Check out what's playing Thursday on pay-per-view. Open the door to a world you never knew existed. Connect to the portal of a parallel universe.
The whole thing's what, a giant computer game?
Nothing so mundane, man.
Explore the boundaries of reality.
Is this real?
You think one of them units crawled up an extension cord and killed its maker?
Why didn't they kill you?
Maybe they will.
Order the 13th floor on pay-per-view. Thrilling action delivered right to your home. What can you order tomorrow on pay-per-view? Take a look.
Your hand nice and supple. Like a lady.
Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence are in jail and out of control.
It's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
Life. Order it at home on pay-per-view. Bianca Stratford has a huge dilemma.
Bianca can date. When she does.
But she's a mutant. What if she never dates?
And you'll never date.
Now she has to convince the perfect guy to tame the shrew.
Think about it. Me with my arm around you.
You covered in my vomit.
Charming, very clever, and delivered home on pay-per-view.
You never give up, do you?
Was that a yes?
No!
10 Things I Hate About You. Order it at home on pay-per-view. Next, pay-per-view entertainment you won't want to miss. Check it out. A cursed mummy is accidentally awakened, and now his resurrectors must pay the price. Starring Brendan Fraser, the cast of The Mummy talks about this chiller.
O'Connell, played by Brendan Fraser, he's the kind of guy who goes into fights face first.
Of course, he's in love with Evelyn. We are in serious trouble.
Evelyn, played by Rachel Weisz, she's sort of the brains of the outfit.
This may be the Book of the Dead.
We have, of course, Arnold Vosloo, who plays Imhotep, the mummy.
He's here.
And I don't want to say too much about Arnold or the mummy. It's a movie it's an action-adventure romance set in the desert in ancient Egypt and Cairo in the 20s. It's just really fun.
Uncover the Mummy on pay-per-view.
In demand. Pay-per-view for a new millennium.
Look what you can order Saturday on pay-per-view.
First, he was considered the world's most exciting fighter. At only 19, he was the undefeated #1 world contender on the verge of greatness. Then, for 16 years in prison, life was a living hell. Now, El Torito, Tony Ayala Jr. is back, but former #3 world contender Tony Menifee stands in his way. Don't miss the Torito 2 to Hell and Back Tour, Ayala versus Menifee, December 11th.
This week, catch a convenient showing of this movie without leaving home. For the first time on television.
Whoa.
Forget everything you know.
What is happening to me?
All I can tell you is that you're in danger.
Forget everything you've seen.
Buckle your seatbelt, Dorothy, because Kansas is going bye-bye.
Now, The Matrix has you.
Unfortunately, no one can be told what the Matrix is. You have to see it for yourself.
The Matrix. Order it at home on pay-per-view. What can you order tomorrow on pay-per-view? Take a look. She's the school outcast.
Sometimes I really wish I could just be one of the shiny, happy people, you know?
He's the star football player.
What does he see in her?
When he fell for her, he had no idea she would be a girlfriend he'd never forget.
What are you saying I have? The ability to move objects with your mind. You used me.
It's her doing it. Rachel!
The Rage Carry 2 on pay-per-view. Easy to order at home. Don't miss out on the next show. Look what you can order right now.
On a dig down in Thebes.
Jonathan, I think you found something.
there is an ancient legend of a place known as the City of the Dead.
We call it the doorway to hell.
Where the earliest pharaohs were said to have hidden the wealth of Egypt. Are we going into battle?
There's something out there. Something underneath that sand.
They came to uncover its secrets.
Mummies, my good son. This is where they made the mummies.
They sought to unlock its treasure.
And then there was light.
Oh, boy.
What they did
Oh, my God. It does exist.
I think this may be the Book of the Dead.
was unleash a force unlike any the world has ever known.
You must not read from the book!
You have unleashed a creature that we have feared for more than 3,000 years.
He will regenerate and no longer be the undead.
We are in serious trouble.
For the latest unboxing, wrestling, music, and more, check out ppv.com, your link to the best pay-per-view event information. Look what you can order Sunday on pay-per-view. Coming up tomorrow on pay-per-view. You're a teenage girl whose father forbids you to date before your haughty older sister. What to do? The cast of the movie 10 Things I Hate About You explains the plan.
To keep the younger daughter from dating, the father makes up this rule that she can't until my character does.
Bianca can date when she does.
But she's a mutant. What if she never dates?
And you'll never date.
It causes a little friction.
Would any of you be interested in dating Katarina Stratford?
So the people that want to date the younger sister set up a whole plot to pay the other sort of outcast or loner to date my character, Kat.
And what about him? I heard he ate a live duck once. Everything but the beak and feet.
So you two are gonna help me tame the wild beast?
Absolutely.
It's very, very funny.
Think about it. Me with my arm around you.
You covered in my vomit.
Order it at home on pay-per-view. What can you order next on pay-per-view? Here's a preview. A cursed mummy is accidentally awakened, and now his resurrectors must pay the price. Starring Brendan Fraser, the cast of The Mummy talks about this chiller.
O'Connell, played by Brendan Fraser, he's the kind of guy who goes into fights face first.
Of course, he's in love with Evelyn. We are in serious trouble.
Evelyn, played by Rachel Weisz, she's sort of the brains of the outfit.
This may be the Book of the Dead.
We have, of course, Arnold Vosloo, who plays Imhotep, the mummy.
He's here.
And I don't want to say too much about Arnold or the mummy. It's a movie it's an action-adventure romance set in the desert in ancient Egypt and Cairo in the 20s. It's just really fun.
Uncover The Mummy on pay-per-view. What's premiering Thursday in your own home theater? Take a look.